Hey everyone, Justin here, Voices for Voices. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode and all of our over 380 episodes on our way to 400 before the end of calendar year 2025. And it is all in part due to your demand, watching and listening from over 100 countries, territories, provinces, and 1,000 cities across the globe. And we're also reaching, Antarctica, Greenland, and all areas in between. So if you can do us a big favor and smash that subscribe button on whichever platform or platforms that you watch or listen. We would greatly appreciate that. You probably have seen us have a little more activity on our TikTok account, so you can go ahead and follow us so you won't miss a thing when we do go live. I actually uh, a few minutes ago, we did a one of our shorter lives on TikTok. So just so you don't miss anything, we don't want anybody to miss anything, and we want you, our loyal followers and listeners and consumers, and just bringing support in all shapes and sizes. We would say thank you, and we do have love and support for everybody across the world, even our enemies, even people that uh, aren't our friends. Uh, but we are all human, so we wish everybody the best and a prosperous life, whatever that means to them or you and you. So what we're going to do here very quickly before we jump into our guest and our awesome show that we have lined up, which I'm totally stoked about to have the opportunity to do this. So it looks like I did. What did I do? Okay. Here we go. Optimize for base share. So you're going to see a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, as you may know or may not know, we do have a website, and that is www.voicesforvoices.org. You can find all our episodes. Again, this is all free, so you don't have to pay to do anything. We are a 501c3 charity, so we do accept donations, and the best way to do that is to go to lovevoices.org, or you can make a donation here. You just scroll down just a hair on our homepage. But the reason why I'm bringing you over to this specifically is number one, on our TikTok lives, we've been getting some feedback about the beanie that I'm wearing and interest in that and where individuals can buy. And so we have made that possible. So just head on over to voicesforvoices.org, go to what we do. You're going to see this drop down, and you're going to click on shop. And then you're going to see a whole lot of things you probably didn't even know was here. So the beanie that I am wearing, you're going to go right here to embroidered beanie, and there are different colors. So our model in this particular product starts out with the black and the white, like I am, and there are also other colors in the background, but the stitching stays the same for our logo and for Voices for Voices, which is our logo. So you can buy that right here. So if you didn't know, you can click which color and go to purchase and do all that. The other one, the other beanie, so we're going to be scrolling. Yeah, so you're going to see some pretty interesting things you probably had no idea they're even available, but they are. They're all for purchase now into the future. We even have adult coloring pages that we made ourselves, and it's all about inspiration, self-care, the love symbol, uh, all the different ways, doing art, playing music, and And so we have a lot of interest there. But what I am going to do is scroll all the way to the bottom because this is a new edition and you want to go to cuffed beanie. And so you're going to click here and you're going to have a whole lot more options, but we're going to focus on the golden beanie. So the golden song is a hit all over the world, and we've had requests to see if we were able to have a golden cuffed beanie or a golden beanie is basically the request came through. And so you can pick your color, but what you're going to want to do if you want the golden, you're going to go down to gold, and then you're going to be able to purchase right off of our site. So that's all for that. If you have more time, definitely check that out and let everybody know. Please share, please share, please share. Okay, so now you see this page here, and you see the search for Drake Colton, and you see this name here, Ryan Solomon. You probably haven't seen or heard that name before. Well, now you're seeing it here, now that uh, he's on as a guest, but we have the author, the 9-year-old author of The Search for Drake Colton, Ryan Solomon, with us on this episode of the show. And we are beyond thrilled to help him realize one of his dreams. And it was his inspiration, his ideas, his words, and it's just incredible. So no matter what age you are, you can dream and you can do what you put your mind to it. And we also want to just let everybody know from a safety standpoint that both of Ryan's parents, David and Amanda Solomon, were involved in this whole process, and you're going to be hearing from at least David, maybe Amanda as well, throughout our conversation. So we know that that is a big thing, that we're not exploiting anybody. We're sharing, we're inspiring. Well, I'm not inspiring. Ryan's one who's done inspiring, and then his parents are involved wholly in the process. So Ryan, thanks for joining us on the show.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's exciting. I was able to meet you a couple times in the
Yep.
past, and uh, hopefully more times to come. And I wasn't fully aware at those times, or maybe I was, and I just it just slipped my mind that you had and you were working on this novel, the Search for Drake Colton. Can you just share maybe a little
Yeah,
bit
like
of how that got
yeah,
started in your
like
mind?
yeah, like so like we released this one and we're definitely gonna release a lot more. Like The Boy and the Sword, we got a bunch of others to release.
And what inspired you?
I don't know. Just mind.
Mind?
Yeah.
You created it what, two and a half years ago?
Yeah, 2.5 years ago, and then it's now released.
Take us back to that moment.
So I forgot where we were, but it was like I wanted to create a story where like it was about demon hunting, I think.
Yeah.
And like we had to change it so many times
I know.
throughout the years.
I know.
Like we decided this and that, and then we just had it now.
Well, and what was crazy, if you guys don't know me, I'm David Solomon, Ryan's dad.
Yeah.
What's crazy is he kept going in between stories too and wanting to merge the two. And we had an original draft about a year ago.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And then you changed it. We actually have that cover where originally, wasn't it Drake was red and Amy was green, right? I think it was.
No, I'm pretty sure it was red Drake and it was yellow Amy.
Was it yellow?
I'm pretty sure.
I
where they were
Let's see.
running out of the church.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was that
Yellow
one. Yeah,
Amy.
because we drew that. Let me think. It was. I know I have it here in the drawings. Yeah, because that was, and that was your first idea of wanting to make stories that matter, kind of because of your own faith. You grew close with God over a period, and you wanted to tell other kids your age about God. What inspired that?
I don't know.
Just you learning?
Yeah.
Because that amazed me. Like,
Yeah.
that truly amazed me. It's a story, but then you have demon hunters and you have God in it. Let me get it. I know I have it here. So, like, what do you want going forward? You want to design video games?
Yeah, like stuff that like are on popular games.
Yeah, and you in the story. So what inspired Amy, her character? She's a demon hunting princess.
I remember the one where it was like where you generated 3 people.
Yep.
One was Drake, one was a girl, and then one was like another boy.
Yeah.
That's where I got the whole idea of like Drake, Amy, and Levi.
Here it is. 2 years later.
Oh,
he was red.
Oh, wait.
He was red.
Oh, no, Amy was green.
Yeah, she was green.
Okay.
Because there's the church, and then we should put that on one of our stickers, our original version.
I thought
that she was yellow but I think you had a version where she was yellow.
Are you sure?
So Ryan, you then created the third character.
Yeah, which was Levi.
And why did Levi? Tell us there's a whole story behind
there's
this.
There's so much lore to it. So the one time when we were making the character, we were like, let's name this person like
Zach. It was Zach.
We had a bunch of names, I'm pretty sure.
We had a bunch.
Like we had this one name, and then I'm pretty sure it went to Zach, and then now it's Levi.
Yeah.
Because we were making another story.
Well, the reason is you kept making the stories and you kept choosing the same name.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I love this name, but this is going to get really confusing because you're writing Zach and then Zach and then Zach and then Zach. Too many Zachs.
Yeah, so then we had to change it to Levi, and the reason why we had to do that was when we had the person named Zach, we had another story that we wanted to create,
which was
which was Crescent City.
Yeah, Crescent City Monster.
And the one boy was named Zach.
Yes.
Which you kind of named him Zachary, though. So we had to change it to Levi then.
Correct. And then we also had the Chariots of Fire.
Yeah.
From the original, we wrote that up in Washington.
Yeah, didn't you? Yeah. Weren't you the one that thought of that?
No, that was you.
Oh, okay.
You drew it. I got to find the drawing. I thought about having it on an island, and then you went, no, we wanted to do it somewhere else.
The original idea. The first one, where it was Drake's parents were held captive, and they were on an island with demon dogs.
Yes.
That one was the original one.
And then you put Wendigos in there. Remember that?
I did. This was like
2 years.
No. When we did this, I'm pretty sure it was like the hotel I turned 8 at.
Yep.
We saw the island out there.
Yep.
That's where we thought of it.
Yeah. Well, because the folklore was so interesting, you said, and then that was so long ago.
Yeah.
We were like, huh. And you wanted to write the story, and at the time, you and I sat down, you started drawing it out, and I got a paper, and you said, I want this and I want that, but I don't want this and I don't want that. And then I said, you're sure you want this? And then you wanted a werewolf, but then you didn't want a werewolf. Wanted a werewolf, didn't want a werewolf.
Yeah.
Take the werewolf out.
Yeah.
Get the vampire in. Pretty soon we had like all the. I remember the one picture I drew. There was the blue guy, Drake, and then there was a werewolf, and there was a fairy girl, and there was wasn't there like a Bigfoot? There was something like that in the picture.
Wait, didn't we make Levi a werewolf in the original?
Oh, that's right.
Didn't we make
Why
him a
didn't
werewolf?
we go with that though this time?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, off topic. But
No, no,
so
good.
Ryan, what do you're gonna be doing a movie?
Yeah.
Boy and the Sword. Tell us about your vision. Now, guys, Boy and the Sword, this kid has wanted for 3.5, almost 4 years.
Yeah, that's like the first ever story we did.
Yeah.
At Sunset Beach.
Yep. And this is the story that he has wanted no matter where we've been. It's stayed in Sunset Beach, California.
Yeah.
Sunset Beach is, we haven't been back there in a very long time because we're not even on that side of the planet. But It is a very small beach, right? Would you say?
Yeah, it's like kind of small beach.
Yeah. And what inspired you? You wanted the Boy and the Sword. What gave you the idea?
I don't know.
I
just kind of thought,
because you did the book cover overnight. You were like, "Yeah, that's what I want."
Yeah.
And he's an alien. What is he? Tell the audience.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, he can be an alien, maybe a merfolk.
So many times. The original version was there were pirates.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was where, like, we didn't even have the whole, like, planet out.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even think about the planet. And it was where, like, this boy came out from the water.
Yep.
And he found a sword in the sand.
Yeah.
Made for, like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, lightning and, like, the first time. Then now I wanted to make it lightning in time.
Yeah, I remember that. So now, with us doing production on it, we can't say much about it.
Yeah.
But what would you tell the audience? Would you compare it to like Percy Jackson? What would you?
I mean, we have our idea set now.
Yeah.
Since it's like a whole team now.
Yeah.
That's what I thought of. It used to just be the boy and the sister.
Yep.
Now we got like a whole team of merfolk.
You changed it.
Yeah.
And then you also did the San Clemente or the Crescent City monster.
Yeah, we still have yet to do that.
The Golden Boy.
Golden Boy too.
Golden Boy.
Here, like the list of it, like the first ever one, Boy and the Sword.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Boy and the Flute, and then Drake.
Yeah, Boy and the Flute. Now, tell the audience your first dive into writing. You can read it on Mythical Creatures Around the World. Was about let me get it here. It was the Fin Dog.
Fin Dog.
What was the name?
I remember that. I remember
you the dog. I drew it.
I remember that one where we created the
Yes, that's the one.
The rocket ship one?
No, this one. Splash. Splash.
I remember that. So I have to find the dog.
Yeah. But the spaceship one too you did. So I guess your original dive into writing was right there in Galveston, Texas.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I did the art, you came up with the story, and like so many people liked it.
Yeah.
And it's funny, the age is 10, it says Ryan and David Solomon. And then we did, for those who don't know, at that time, your mom was going to be doing a movie,
Yeah.
which is beta, which is still going on. It's a long haul.
We have like about a bunch of books that we have to get out.
We have a lot.
We have a few out. We have the Young Siren Born.
Yeah.
Man.
Now you're going to be co-writing with me, I think today actually, for the Young Siren Born book too.
Sure.
Yeah. And tell me what makes you want to co-write? You can go into detail here because you read. So I wrote Young Siren Born for you and other kids to come closer to God, and also just to have a good story that just really brings you good morals, and you like the characters Sadie and
yeah, that's like my favorite character.
Yeah.
She did a lot.
She did. So you want to make book 2?
Yeah, like because I want to help you. I mean, I have a bunch of ideas that we can do. We have like, I don't know, like all I have to do is just kind of think.
Yeah.
And then you can start writing the stuff. I think I'm kind of like the person that makes the main ideas.
Yes, you do. But the audience needs to know Ryan actually is a great writer on his own.
Absolutely.
There's the
And
Untitled one.
what does it feel like to know that your book is, I mean, it's truly out there for the world, and uh what's it, mean to you, and to inspire others if, writing is one of their,
I mean, when I saw that it was my copy, like you gave me the envelope.
Yep.
Like you gave me the package, and I'm like, it's a book. Like
Mhm.
we got, like my mom was doing the cover. It kind of gave me a hint of like, is this seriously my book? Like, and then like I was jumping for joy because of how fast we got it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Like my mom said, like, sure, it's unaligned. I feel like you're not gonna like it. I don't care. I got a book out. Why do
Yeah.
I care?
Well, it looks incredible. Your mom did hard work. I did the cover, and I hope I did justice to your character, Amy.
You did.
Yeah? That is Amy. Tell us about Amy. That is the main character.
So
tell us about that scene, because you know that scene.
Yeah, you generated it, and
No, that's the one I drew.
Oh.
I drew that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So like you said that like the dog down there is like the demon dog.
Yep, that's the demon dog. The werewolf
werewolf princess.
Yeah.
And then that guy next to that tree over there is Levi.
Yep.
And then the girl in the green suit is
Amy.
Amy. Yeah.
And tell us about Amy. Who is she? Because you're the creator here.
I mean, she's like, as you said, like a part of the story, you said that like maybe we can make it to where like Levi was like friends with Amy, and then he became friends with Drake.
Well, yeah, we were discussing book 2, some backstory of what to do, because it's really funny. This originally was supposed to be about Drake Colton, and this one's
about. I mean, it kind of introduces them a lot, and then book 2 is where Drake comes in.
And we don't actually see Drake again until book 2, so it's all about the.
Well, I mean,
tell us about that.
Well, I mean, it's where like they have to go through a bunch of stuff to get Drake back. The only part in this book of Drake is like the start and the end, you said.
Yep. Because Drake appears in chapter 1.
Yeah, he appears in chapter 1 because I saw that where like he wakes up, like he goes to school.
What did you think about, the characters you did with all the demon hunters, like all that folklore that you put in there?
Well,
Because you're a K-pop fan too,
I know.
and that
I was,
influenced
I
it.
was
That influenced.
no. So it's like we thought of the demon hunting story not after.
Yeah, before.
Before.
Way before.
Way before. And then it's like K-pop Demon Hunters release and like, oh god, we're gonna have copyright. So
No copyrights, but it does feel that way.
yeah.
Like so our villains are the werewolf.
It's like K-pop Demon Hunters did all the work for us, but instead of like all girls, it's 2 boys with
one girl.
Yeah. And then we have the demons as like the boy band and
the villains.
Yeah. So they kind of twisted it for us.
And we're also doing a story where we went to Tijuana. You're releasing a story from there.
Yeah.
Long ago.
I mean, we already kind of got it done. All we have to do is just
publish it. Yeah.
All we have to do is just get the words up, and then we can publish it. Get a cover.
And you're doing that. You wanted to tell the story of the demon hunters from a Mexico perspective.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen like a lot of culture.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot, and like you're so smart. I'm amazed every day because he does know how to write, and I may speed write, but he's really good at creating. He's really good at what he does.
I mean, I'm kind of like the one that could think outside the box.
Yeah, you really do.
Like, all we kind of do is just do like the basic stuff. I'm the one that could do like the advanced stuff. I can think like whatever.
Yeah, you do. Which is why you're one of the best in your field.
Yeah, and I even took your spot for the youngest writer.
Yes, you did. You bypassed me by like
5 years.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah. You said you were 14.
I was.
And then now I'm 9, so I bypassed you by 5 years.
Dude, that's like...
Today I'm going to have to read another chapter.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But you're also creating too, because we're creating our team now.
Yeah, we're creating another, we're creating a superhero team. Yeah.
We're also doing an RPG, so me and Ryan are releasing an RPG for you guys.
And then...
Like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's going to be so much bigger. Every state, every country, every nation, every planet? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Every planet will be involved.
I mean, me and my friends have also been, like, making a Roblox game. We've been wanting to. I've done some of the maps. It's a tower defense game we've been wanting to do. We've been working on it for months.
And we're also doing a Roblox version of your universe, the boy.
Yeah, you wanted to do a Drake Colton one, boy and the sword.
You wanted to do oh goodness, what was that crab? Jerry. Jerry. Jerry.
Golden Boy and Jerry.
No, wait, yeah, because the Golden Boy and Jerry, that ties together.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so originally I was writing this series, and Drake Colton was going to be the son of my character. That was like 2 years ago, though.
Yeah. Because
of Jerry. We changed it because it made more sense to do it on its own, because Ryan's story just it lives a little differently. It breathes a little differently.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about book 2. Are you going to make it bigger?
I mean, you said, like, do we make it, like, bigger, better?
I asked you, because,
honestly, we could.
What is your thinking? Are we going to find Drake? We're
going to be finding Drake in book 2. So, like, as you said, like, the ending chapter is where we find Drake, so we're going to have to, like, make it to where Drake actually is in book 2.
Now, in your others, in Young Siren Born, too, you were telling me, well, this is how you open it, and then we should have them go here, and then let me help you there.
Isn't book 1 where they defeat the
Dream Dimension?
Not the Dream Dimension, the wolf person.
The
Do they defeat them?
Yeah, because
Okay, so what we could do for book 2 instead of the wolf.
well, the wolf and
person.
Drake, I guess no, because they both take place in that same.
So instead of the wolf person, how about we make it like another person, so that way like it's different people that they have to go against.
Well, yeah, and
Drake's there to help too.
Right, because Drake would cross over with Sadie. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the two of them could come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we add them to the second story.
Yeah, I do like that. And you were telling me like you wanted Amy possibly to spill into there. And that's interesting because like they kind of do fit, don't they?
Wait, in Young Siren Born,
Yeah.
Didn't you have like a part where there was like a secret character?
Yeah.
There? What if a part
But we
of that
don't know who they are. That was the
we can
point.
make that
But we could
Amy,
make that Amy.
like a part of that story
Because
when they were helping out Drake, they go to like the different dimension by accident and they like see what's going on. As you said that there was like a giant snake, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because the snake,
they see them battling.
Yeah. No, that's true. So for the audience, this is what we do. We create. We're writers. We create. Let's see. Ryan came up with a story. It was the Hawkman, the Pirates, Louisiana, where we did that crazy story you guys will probably not see for a very long time due to NDAs, but it was Aquaman, Batman, Hawkman. Who else was on that ship? Was it Black Adam?
I don't know.
No,
not
it wasn't Black Adam.
My first show that I did with you.
What was it? What was it?
Where the tornado happened?
Yes. What was it?
Louisiana.
Yeah. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, it was Aquaman's son.
Yeah.
There was a pirate. Now you wanted to adapt that. I don't know how we could adapt that.
Yeah.
Into Drake Colton. And then Mythical, you've done so many stories on Mythical now. You've done Splash, the dog, but you also did another one, the golden goose.
Oh, the golden goose!
Yes.
That was an old one.
And tell the audience about that. We
thought of an idea for like a golden goose thing, and like it was a story on Mythical where they were like it was this team that they were going to go get the golden goose egg, pretty sure.
Yeah. There we are.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that one.
And you had a green mergirl, a dragon boy. Jack was the boy with the patch.
And there's a werewolf and vampire. Detective vampire looks like.
And you and I did that. I drew it for you. Oh, we forgot the fairy.
Oh yeah, the fairy.
We forgot the fairy. And then we did. This was Splash. This was the other.
Yeah, that
fairy.
Was the Splash one.
And that is the dog.
Yeah, Splash
the
dog.
Famous dog.
Okay.
Now we also did. Where was it? Because your stories are going to be on Mythical even more now. Because you're going to be sort of not taking over, but helping a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, here it is. This was done in Ocean Shores, where the alien brother and sister,
stuff.
Yeah, and they what did they do? They disobeyed their parents.
Yeah, they disobeyed.
They had to rescue the
bridge from a giant octopus, where they had to disobey their parents to go save, and they got in trouble.
And that's where we learned about making good choices.
Yeah.
And Ephesians 6:1.
Yeah.
We should really do a book about disobeying the parents right there.
Yeah, maybe like a short story,
Yeah, that's what I'm
like a
thinking.
picture book.
That could work. I'm open for it. You also did one other on here. I know you did a bunch, but there was one other in part. Oh, yes.
That one.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, the dog. The dog.
that other dog
I
thing.
cannot get over that dog. We drew that. There's another one, though, in here. This one. That was Galveston.
Oh, okay.
That was, remember that she couldn't find her fin cat and she was sad?
Yeah.
You helped me design that. And so the cat turned out really good.
Yeah.
We could do that one, but Ryan is a brilliant young author. You should get his book. He comes up with the most creative ways to tell a story. Ryan, what would you tell people to get your book?
Why would I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just the first book I've released. I mean, I'm kind of the youngest person to make a book.
Yeah.
In the world, I think. And just kind of getting it popular.
And what do you want people to take away from your book? Do you want them to become better? Do you want them uh, to enjoy the adventure of your characters? What do you want?
Yeah.
Why did you write the book?
I don't know. Just thought of releasing one. Just like you.
And it was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You were like, no, I want to write a story. And I was like, so shocked. I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll do it. It took us so long to like brainstorm, and then each chapter changed. Like the original draft was way different than what it actually is now.
Yeah.
So different. We also did that RPG, Skibbity Toilet.
Oh yeah, the dice.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember the blue guy?
I think that'll probably just be like something for fun. We're probably not going to release that.
I don't know. We could though.
No.
Why?
It's kind of cringe.
How is it cringe?
The Skibbity Toilet.
It's going to have to use Skibbity Toilet.
We could use something different.
Yeah. The characters you created were cool.
Yeah.
I remember that. The elf girl.
Maybe that's our superhero team.
Maybe that is our superhero team. The dinosaur. Wasn't there a dinosaur cowboy? There was a dinosaur cowboy.
Yeah, there's with a whip.
Elf girl.
I remember there was a mini guy.
Yeah, there was
mini gun guy.
Yeah.
And the
girl that could cry
and turned her tears into like glass.
Yes, I remember that. That could be our superhero team. So going forward, what would you tell people? You want to write stories to inspire, bring people to God?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
And you've read a lot now. Like
I'm surprised that I even read like a whole book in a day. Your Siren Born one.
I know. That was
like the first time too. That was my first time doing that.
Here it is. That team.
Yeah.
The frog, the dinosaur.
Yeah. The guy with the cannon.
We could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to say we couldn't make that.
Who would be the main leader though?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Should we do the the blue guy?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how she turned out though.
Yeah.
Like everything turned out really nice here.
Then there's also the elf right there.
Yeah. No, true enough. So we're always creating, guys, and we're always creating. So check out Ryan's book. What is your book called?
and it's called The Search for Drake Colton.
By
Me.
who is?
Me.
But
Ryan. Ryan Solomon.
Yeah. And it is a Christian fantasy for kids ages
9 and up.
Because you are
9.
Yeah. And you should get a copy for the holidays because, well,
it'll bring you to God.
What? You're awesome.
Okay.
You are just so awesome. You should be like an evangelist.
Yeah. And for like Christmas, I was thinking like we get a cake and celebrate Jesus' birthday.
We are so gonna do that.
Yeah, we gotta
do that.
We gotta do that.
We gotta do that. Justin, a special thank you from Ryan and me too for making this a reality, Ryan. What do you say to Justin?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You did the hard work, and just a small part in it. And like I was telling your dad, I mean, the goal with everything we're doing is to help people, and sometimes it starts with us. And so to have those good feelings are good. So the fact that you're the author and you have that about your work and know that it's more than worthy to be published and that people are buying it. It's going. I was scrolling down as we were talking. As far as like the bestsellers rank, 206,000. I think how there's millions of books out, right? So that's incredible. Number 66 in children's general and other myths. 348 in children's inspirational books, and then 5,800 in children's action and adventure books. But the fact that, I mean, you broke 500
up a lot.
and broke 100, yeah. And people are buying it, and there's some nostalgia and memorabilia to it because, as you mentioned, being the youngest author right now ever, uh, it's going to be worth money. We've talked about, Adeline and with your dad, uh, writing his first comic book. It kind of the same thing that, there's so many reasons to buy this book, the print version and the Kindle if uh, individuals like that because if they're traveling or they're commuting to work or, that they always have it on digital, and then they have the paperback as well. And uh, just as you mentioned, I mean, our goal is to help people and bring people together, not to divide people like some other people. And so nothing says that more than a book about God, a book about bringing people together. The fact that you said what you said about you should get a cake and celebrate Jesus' birthday like that, that gave me like goosebumps because that's um, just that you're even thinking like that it's incredible, and your mind is so imaginative that, like you mentioned, you're able to get into details and things where some of us older folks, we uh, might take a little bit, but it's great that you have a supportive family and everybody's involved, and that they didn't force you to do it, that you decided it on your own, and that's a big thing because sometimes people um, are kind of forced to do different things that they might not want to do. And so the fact that you're the one that made the decision and you're still making the decisions, and that you're going to continue writing and creating. And uh, before we go, can you just explain what a role-playing game is to to some of our viewers and listeners? I know that a lot of people know
what that means, but like,
so
so So, just like any role playing game.
Yeah, just like what, like, how do you play a role-playing game? Like, are there dice? Is there a board? Are there pay?
It can be anything. So, like,
Okay.
what I've seen on like games like Roblox and stuff, like there are these games where you can like act like you have a family, act like you have like you have a job, like a
Okay.
bunch of things you can do. You can even be like you can have your own outfits if you decide. You can
Superhero.
yeah, be a superhero, you can be police officer, medic, surgeon, anything.
The dice decide your basically your decisions in
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
cases.
but like some are role playing games just don't some some role playing games don't have like dice. Like they
Hmm.
include like other people.
Oh,
Okay.
I did not know that.
That's what I've seen. So like there will be morphs, there will be like outfits you can choose for you, like a bunch that I've seen on Roblox.
Yeah.
So just think,
No. Yeah,
I've
sure. Helpful.
yeah, I've seen like a bunch. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
here. There are so many Skippy Toilet role playing games I have seen. We have Titan role playing, anything like the Titans role playing. You have units, a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Great. Well, I want to thank you, Ryan, for all that you've done, just being just being a kid first,
No,
and
yeah,
you using that mind for good. And
yeah,
I definitely want to, as I want to recommend, it's like one final time here, is to recommend that everybody watching and listening goes, right at this point, you're going to want to head to Amazon to get your book, The Search for Drake Colton by
yeah.
author Ryan Solomon. And again, you just, type that search, the search for Drake Colton. Even when I did, when I typed up, the search for Drake Colton, like your name, like was already like automatically populating. So it means
Wow.
a lot of people are looking. And so whether it's a paperback at 12.99, you can get these before Christmas if that's a holiday that you celebrate. If you don't, it's a great gift. It's a great it's a great book, no matter what. It's good, clean uh, content, which is what the world needs a lot more
Yeah.
of, and that's a big part of Voices for Voices and what we're doing with the publishing with
Yeah.
Ryan and David and Amanda and others that we down the road will be bringing online. So we definitely recommend you get your paperback. You can use Prime, so you can get that Prime shipping, get that before if you do celebrate Christmas. If you don't, there's a little bit of a bottleneck around this time of the year. So get your orders in ASAP, and you can also get it today on your Kindle instantly electronically. And this is The Search for Drake Colton by 9-year-old author Ryan Solomon, even though he started the writing process when he was 7. So we recommend, again, buy your copies today. They're literally flying off the virtual shelves, to get to be in the top 100 of any category. That means that there are people that are purchasing it,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Can you just leave a lasting thought of what it means to have a a dad and a mom, like when you're creating, like, because not unfortunately not every child has that type of structure, that it's a
Yeah.
supportive structure. And so you decided what you wanted to do, like you said, one day, and can you just describe that and how that makes you feel? Like you can go further, that you don't have to stop, that your work does matter, not only
Yeah.
to you, but to your family and now to the world.
Yeah, like it's good to do that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so awesome. Thank you, Ryan, for being on the show. Thanks, David, for helping facilitate and for
Absolutely.
everything that you do, and Amanda. And I mean, the three of you are just incredible. Um, so we want to urge our viewers, our listeners, to go out if you haven't already purchased, and if you already have, go buy another copy or two. Uh, we have we have schools, we have uh, bookstore, we have literally a backlog of institutions and organizations that want to carry this book in their store, and it's just an amazing feeling to have that. And that's all because of Ryan and David and Amanda. We're playing a small part with the Voices for Voices and our publishing arm. But um, if there wasn't content to put out, then we wouldn't have content to put out. So thank
Yeah.
you, Ryan. Thank you, David. And we will most definitely be be catching up on a future show. And as the journey goes, we'll keep popping in and doing an episode here and there so people can come and learn even more as your process goes with the RPGs and other
Yeah.
writings. And uh, it's just incredible. So thank you both, and we want to thank our viewers, our listeners from all over the world. It's really, I say this all the time, but I truly mean it. It's really incredible. We started out as an organization, and we still are. We're very small, very tiny. And to think that our show uh, is being beamed literally across the world, that within 2 years we've reached 100 countries, territories, and provinces, and 1,000 cities. So we would ask if you could hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, like, follow, share, subscribe. I said that 3 times, but say 3 times is the charm, and then go buy at least one copy of The Search for Drake Colton by 9-year-old author Ryan Solomon, with solid support from his mother and father, David and Amanda Solomon. So until next time, we hope that you celebrate all the voices in your lives, and please be a voice for you or somebody in need. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.